Have I been silenced this whole time? Have I been silenced this whole time? Ha! I'm so sorry. Oh my god. It's like watching a silent film. Really? Speak up, guys, if y'all can't hear me. I'm glad somebody spoke up. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize that I was muted. I guess my mute button didn't catch when I unmuted it a while ago. God, what a night. Oh, here I was thinking that y'all knew what I was saying. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm not going to go back through every single thing I said. Wow. So Seth just has a sixth sense because he was actually responding, I thought, to most of what I said. And it's like, okay, that's just weird. Wow. The boy has watched me so long he can guess what I'm saying, I guess. One, two. Wait, that puts two. Okay, I can't do it backwards. I got to do it forward. Okay, hold on. So they got to be two spaces from any other tree, right? So two tiles. So one, two. My goodness. I'll go back through some of it in a minute. I just got to think as far as what I was doing, what I was saying. All right, we got 13 left. Okay. We're trying to plant all the oak trees first. Okay, this is on this row. So one, two. Man, I am sorry about that. I just didn't realize. I didn't realize it was still muted. One, two. Well, for everyone who didn't hear, oak trees have to have two tiles between each tree. If you put anything within two tiles of an oak tree, there is a chance, that's how it's worded, of the oak tree killing the other tree. Like smothering it out, I guess. So, that's why I'm going oaks first. Because other than oaks and willows, I don't think any other tree acts like that. Other trees, you can just put them tile right after tile. So we're doing some replanting. We're waiting for a package to hit. It may not hit tonight, but I know that they said that their job for me is in the queue right now. So I don't know how many people are ahead of me. So we're replanting this area because it was nothing but apple trees. And as you may or may not know, that deed has died. This deed has died. It's disbanded. Now we're just waiting for the buildings to rot. And once the buildings rot away, then I can deed this area too if I want to. I finished his bridge, so there's no more unfinished bridge there. And my perimeter comes up to his tower, so his tower should be crumbling pretty fast. But the way the game is set up, you cannot just knock these buildings down because they're not yours. Even though the deed went away, they're still built by so-and-so. So it's a waiting game. And it's fine. I'm fine with that. It gives me time to try and make the silver in order to expand anyway, because it's going to be like 7 or 8 silver. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and plant these. I can't believe I've been talking my head off here and no one's been hearing anything. I didn't do my check like I normally do. I normally check it. It's happened a few times, but not that often. It's been one heck of a night. In trying to exit the other game, I hit the wrong buttons first, and I guess it didn't register that, hey, you got to turn it back on. That's what happened to the sound. So we got cedars, oaks, and maple trees to plant. I've planted most of my maples and cedars. But not the, we're working on the oaks right now. And it'll take a long time for them to grow up, but that's fine. It'll look beautiful once it does. Alright. Let's be done with these. That's enough oaks for now. And then we'll go 2 spaces over and do probably the rest of the cedars first. So I think I've got a different place for the other maples. Howdy, Connor. I believe I've got a different place for the other maples instead of this little area here. Let's see. Yeah. So we're gonna put these guys back in the small crate and pull all these over. There we go. So we got 2 rows of oaks there. We'll go over there and check everything. Plus we got to pick up a bunch of this wood too. Okay. So I think we go cedar first, right? So I'm going to start down. Let's see, we got that. 1, 2, do some more. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm Southern Freedom Isles. I have not played the others at all, so I did look at some Kingdom pictures, and boy, some of those look cool. Like the Kingdom of Soul, Soul? Is it Soul? S-O-L. That looked awesome. I would love to have that kind of colors, like the yellow and red. But yeah, we're in Xanadu here. What a lot of people like to call lag land, but I don't really lag that much in here. Unless there's a lot of people in one area. And it takes less people in one area to lag Xanadu than it does other places. He started over about 2011, played on and off, joined NFI. Okay, on release. Just getting back into it. I thought release was Southern. I've been to release. You can sell there. Yeah, really. Yeah, we just went to release the other day. If it's release, hang on. Yeah, release right there. Yeah, that's Southern. Release is Southern. Cadence is one that a lot of people go to and they get it mixed up with Southern. On Steam release. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's my misunderstanding. I'm sorry, yeah. Okay, so you did the Northern Isle. Southern Isles, I can't compare the two because I've not been to Northern, but it's, you know, I've never played PvP. But Xanadu being the PvE place that it is, it's been slow but steady and fascinating as usual. Worm will worm. Worm will worm. Let's go ahead and plant some from the bottom. And we will, yeah, we'll go. I want to do cedars first. So see the difference between the oaks and the other trees. With cedars, I can do every single space. I don't have to worry about the trees dying out that way. But with oaks, you have to have two tiles between each tree, or they will kill the tree that's within their tile space. It's not concrete. There's been people show me pictures and say, see, I got two that are only one space apart. Well, that's fine. They say the words chance of for a reason. Oh, that one didn't. So there's a chance of it killing the tree within two spaces of it, two tiles of it.
Hey guys.
Hey Luke.
There's something going on with YouTube.
I can't help that.
Oh, yeah.
Luke. I'm live streaming, buddy. All you gotta do, like I told you before dozens of times, is turn it off, turn it back on.
I can't.
That's it. And you can, and I am tired of hearing you say you can't. There should be no part of your vocabulary should involve the words I can't.
My TV was starting to glance.
Give me just a moment, guys. I gotta solve this problem. What's wrong, babe? Is your TV messed up too? No? Huh?
That's hungry.
Hungry. We had something to eat a while ago. Why didn't you eat? Why are you smirking at me? You waited for Mama to fall asleep. One problem at a time here. I'll be right back, guys. Dang it.
My TV was starting.
Here, hon. Come here. Quit that. Come here. Showing off to my fans. Come here. Come. Here. Now.
Daddy,
What?
this was
What? It's bread. It's bread. Look, that's just crumbling. It's okay. It's just crumbling. There's nothing wrong. Look, I'll show you. Take it now. It's just like the last bread you ate. And it's fresh. It's real fresh. It's tasty fresh. Okay? Alright, now that's it for the night. Everybody's got their night-night gummies in. You guys are eating. Cool. Well, now, I'm back, by the way. In my area here of Xanadu, which is Lake Selkie, we're pretty active here. It's nothing like being on a, like near a starter town or anything like that kind of active, but we have people pop local sometimes. And act like a stalker when that happens. Oh, hi there! Come. Come, have a seat. Drink some water. Have this crappy food I made because my cooking skills so low. Do you need any supplies? I have a bed? Do you need a bed? Oh, Lordy. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's all. No. We got one more cedar wood. Okay. So that's going to be the cedars. We're going to give it a space there. And then do the maples. Now this area went through um, yeah. Yeah, I need to start bringing that up. I am overloaded with stone shards. But this area did go through a dead period where or at least from what I understand, I wasn't around at that time. But apparently there was a time when people just started leaving. And then the Steam release happened, and suddenly there was a bunch more players again. And so the ones who stuck it out, they were thrilled to see the new players coming in. And at least on Xanadu, I can't speak for all servers. There's a lot of servers like Independence where they don't really like new people, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong there, but that's the feeling I got when I was over there. Like, they didn't want you messing around over there. I'll show you in just a moment. I'll just pull it up on the map. But in here in Xanadu, we kind of have a keep it wild kind of policy. We like to keep it wild. You know, like, we don't like to mess with other people's deeds and stuff like that. But we kind of like, we don't want you landlocking everything. Just leave it alone. Just let it grow wild. I'm almost central, I think. I don't know. I don't know what you'd call it. Excuse me. Okay, so there goes all the sprouts that I had this time. It looks weird, but overall, I think I've planted quite a bit to replace what I cut down. I cut down a drastic amount of apple trees. And I've replaced them, like this whole section is maples, then that whole section there is oaks. Then of course you can see the obvious signs of cedars down there. And now we've got oaks here, and then cedar, and then maple. So that's good. But to answer your question, I am right here. Well, I'm in what's called Lake Selkie. Now, to put that in perspective of anyone familiar with Xanadu, that is Lake V-Rock. This is Lake Selkie, and I am right there. Right there. Asterian is beside me. That's the LVA tunnel. Fog Shore Tunnel down here leading to the bay. So I guess it would be like central, northwest, or west really. More of a, I don't know. Really, it's kind of a blah area. More central than not. I guess we could be considered northern Xanadu. Northish. If that makes any sense at all. But yeah, I'm right there. You just can't see my dang arrow because Asterion covers me up. Okay. Good, good, good. We got that taken care of. Still no wisp notification. North-south Stabbington. I should tell people that when they ask me where I'm from. North-south Stabbington. Go left at the tree past Earl's. That's the southern area. We're going to go up here and check decay. See how decayed it is. Need more sprouts. Dang, I need more sprouts. Did I hear what I thought I heard? No, there's not. Let's take a look. 1.03 damage. It's going. .95. Okay, let's check the tower. That's the one that's the big indicator. Tower, tower, tower. I gotta get a speed room put on this thing for real. .5, so it's gone up 0.1. 6.0. That has gone way up. Okay. The most important part, though, right here. 5.0. Okay, cool. So I'm hoping what happens is the bottom rots and the top just goes. That would be awesome. 5.7. Yeah, it's on its way down. It's still going to take a month or so, at least. But it's on its way down. Okay. Let's get back to our property. There's my flag collection. Still working on it. But I got quite a few now. Move up here to the tower. This tower is a work in progress. It's not been even close to finished. I gotta de-tree this area again. Somebody, oh, hello. Hello, how are you doing? Please do. Please do. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Oh. Cranky little fellow, aren't you? Yeah, watch this. Watch. This is why I love this weapon. Come on. Boom. Red gone. Hey, like that. Whoa, I got a rare copper. Wow, okay. Never got a rare copper coin for fighting. That's weird. Is that something new, or that's the weirdest thing. But we're working on this tower. This tower is going to be 10 stories high. And let me show you what's so special about that. Let's drink some water. I love life transfer. That is such a cool axe. I love it. And it's weird because I had 2 axes made with different like I think there was BT put on one and then ED put on another one, thinking that that's just all I could get. And then just randomly in a shop somewhere, there was this axe laying around. And I'm like, what? And it was only 3 silver. I'm like, shoot, yeah. So I want y'all to look at this view. Now this is the 4th story being worked on, right? And bear in mind, it's going to be 10 stories high. So we got 6 more stories to go. And look at that view. My goodness. That's just awesome to me. It makes my bottom of my deed just look so far away. It's like, oh my God. I can't believe it. But yeah, this is one of the 2 major projects going on. There's also an underground market that's going to be built. The underground part has been worked on. I've got to do the ramp coming down. I've got to work on that and finish it, and then start the process of putting support beams on the floor, putting support in the floor so I can build buildings in there, and then we're going to build a marketplace. So we'll go look at that in a minute, but I just wanted you to take in this view first because I've not seen anything like it. So, yeah, this is going up 6 stories, 6 more stories. There's Callius's place. He's my neighbor. There's Pyre's place. I finally got further up than his building. So it's definitely going to be a sight. My goodness. That one is called Teutonic Bastion. And this one, I'm not sure what the island name would be called, but this is where Edward and Kendra lives. Edward, Kendra, and then there's a guy in the middle there. Pyre and his gang's like 4 people, I think. And after I get quite a few things done, like some more terraforming, I'm going to start building apartments and inviting people to stay to work on the deed with me. Get their newbie skills up by, you know, making stone bricks and planks and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know how many will bite, but who knows. Since the twins quit, it's just been me in all of this space. Although I probably won't let anyone move into Brock's place, because you never know when he's going to return. But his mom made him quit, so he's got at least 4 more years. I don't know if Australia works the same as the U.S. in that, like when you turn 18, you have a say-so. But he's got 4 more years to be 18, so I couldn't stand in the way of that. That's a mother's wish. You raise your kids, I raise mine. That's the policy I have. I'm not going to tell you, you know, that I don't like how you're raising your kids, because it's none of my business. That's how I feel. I hated to see Brock go. But she feels that she's taking a precaution by keeping him off of online games. I can't disrespect that feeling, because honestly, it's a scary world for a, yeah, I know. It's a scary world for a parent when it comes to the world of online games. I don't know if they've left my channel so much as they just don't watch live anymore. I really don't know. I hate it. I really do, but like I said, I have to respect what their mother is you know, doing. I mean, I can't really overstep that. I'm just a streamer. That's it. That's all I am. I don't have no say-so in any of that. Don't want any say-so in any of that, to be honest with you. I'm a big believer in people raise their own kids. You don't, no one else gets in there and tells you how you're going to raise your kids. Speaking of which, I just heard one chirp at me. Daddy! Help you what? Hang on. What? You heard something. No. There's nothing. But to make you feel better tomorrow, we're going to clean it. But to answer that, I don't know. I don't know whether they left the channel or they just don't watch live or what. I think they just don't watch live anymore. And like I said, I hate that for it, but it is what it is. I completely skipped olive season this time. With all these olive trees, I was so busy I skipped it. I can't believe that. Alright. This is the house I'm working on, but it's been unfinished for a while now. We're going to get back on it one day. Yeah, they're your age too, I understand that, but and it does suck. They were very nice guys, but you know, like I said, if their mother said that they're off YouTube or off online games, then I can't have anything to say about that. I just can't. That's their mother. No one's bought that stuff yet. That is premium stuff for garage sale prices. No one's bought that yet. Or to advertise. Oh, I know what I need to do. A gale is coming from the northeast. You know what that makes me want to do, right? I don't have the silver for it today. Oh, darn it. Speaking of which, what did I need to go to my token and put that in. I can't believe I got a rare 5 copper for killing a spider. I gotta make signs leading to both places, but I don't really want to do that until I get them built. Yeah, put this. Do I have any other money on me? Nope. Okay. Can we put that in there? You may not bank a stone brick. Okay. Can you sell a stone brick? Let's take a look. Let's highlight it. So, can I sell it to it? No. So you can't sell to it. Okie dokie then. What about green apples? Sell. You need to be on solid ground. Okay. Worm will worm. So green apples. So 4 irons. Ooh, I'm rich. Oh, is that per apple? Shoot, come here. Maybe we should gather a bunch of dang apples. Lord knows we have. No, it'll just dwindle down each time, won't it? Uh-huh. Hey, why not? Turn it into something. Enough irons turns into a copper. Whoa! 50 iron, okay. 1 iron, okay. What else do I have in here that I could possibly... Can I give it that? What would that give me? 1 iron. I mean, I'm not going to get rich doing this, but I'll get some of the stuff out of my way. So you can't do the rare stone bread. What about ashes? Can you do ashes? I'm just curious. 4 irons for ash? Okay, now I want to test something since we do have a problem. Stone shards. Just curious. Because that is a way to make over a silver, I know, because I have thousands and thousands and thousands of stone shards. Oh, it's not even letting me sell them. Really? It's not going to? Well, that's a shame, isn't it? God. Maybe I have to sell them piece by piece without combining them. Let's try that. Just do like one. Let's try that. No, it just will not let you sell stone shards. Well, that's a letdown because, yeah, that's the thing we have way too much of. Should have known though, because that would make you rich. What about a log? Does it do logs? No, no logs. Okay. log doesn't fit. I got the log out of here. Why can't I put the log back in? What is this? Oh, darn. Huh. Sandstone bricks, pottery. I don't know if anyone remembers where all this came from. That was Charles's old barrel. When Charles used to live here. Okay. So now we're stuck with a log that we don't have. It's okay. I'll do something with it. Make some shafts or something. Something. Really? Let's go put that up. Oh, that's a lot of sprouts. We'll work on those sprouts later on too. That reminds me. Checkerboard. It needs 24 checker pieces, 1 plank, 1 marble shard, 2 ribbons, and 8 small nails, all of which I have. I just have to find most of it. Small nails being a big one. Okay, we need to go get some small nails. We got the checker pieces. I know we've got planks, enough to do, a couple. We've got more than enough ribbons. Oh, marble shards. We'll have to find where those are. Whoop. There we go, right there. There's 48 of them right there. And it only takes 1? Cool. Awesome. That's what we'll do. We will round up some small nails and some planks. Where are the small nails? I think they're over here. One of these two. Yep, there they are right there. How many? 55? That's enough. There's 6 planks. They will not fit. Okay, I will carry those 6 little planks. make us some checkerboards for the first time. Get that toy making up. That's what I'll do. Ribbons. Got over 3,000 ribbons. $31 ribbons, 6 planks. Yeah, I'd say we're set. Nails are in the horse. Okay. Grab the nails. Got 8 nails, that's not. Yeah. We'll go back and get more nails. Alright. Okay. Open. We got the right here. Checker pieces right here. So what we do. Activate marble shard and right click plank. Okay, so I think what we need to do just do that. You may not carry that weight. Okay, well, we'll have to readjust this. Okay, let's put our cotton up for now. It's 2 pieces of cotton. It's not going to make much difference, but there's other stuff I have in here. Leather. I just need 1 marble shard. Come on. Carry that. Okay, why don't we put some of the 31 ribbons up and then say 1 marble shard. Let's go with 2. Okay, we got 2 marble shards. Good. So what we could do, create unavailable. Unavailable, why? I am at the level. I am skilled enough. You have to have toy making level 10, right? Wait, did I lose? Hold up. Did my toy making go down when I died? That may have happened. I bet it did. It did. It fell down, so I've got to make more of those stupid checkers than checker pieces. Then I can do it again, because I was at level 10. That's fine. We can do that. Highest, yeah, see, 10.11 is where I was at, where I would have been able to make this, but that's okay. This is really easy to fix. So we just go in here, go over here. We got our pegs here. We got 2 pegs, right? 2 little pegs. That's fine. I don't care. Take the pegs over here. Okay. Now we take our carving knife. Come down here to the pegs. Oh, I guess not. What Oh, die and peg. Okay. Duh. Josh Strife Hayes hates it too. Oh, really? I'd love to see that. Okay, so I'm going to use... I know what I'm going to use. That's what it was. You have to use your die. So which one? We're not going to use the yellow. Okay. I got yellow die now. Ooh. I had to pay a pretty penny for it, so we're not going to use it. We're going to use this green die that I have absolutely no use for right now. I'm going to take... Now, was that the guy that was going to give Wurm, like, he went in there like he was going to give it a negative review, but he ended up saying this game could grow on you? Because I did see that one. That was I can't remember the guy's name though. He went in totally intending to rip Wurm apart, Wurm Online, and then came out of it like, that's not so bad. There's a few irritating aspects, but it's not so bad. I was like, wow, dude. Beware the worm bug, I'm telling you. Once you start playing Wurm, it implants something in your brain that makes you want to come back repeatedly, like over and over again, like you can't resist it. All you have to do is have one good day in Wurm. Yeah. One good day in Wurm. There was one of them I kind of got a laugh out of because they went to review Wurm and they made no bones about it. They went in there to completely rip it apart and they ended up not wanting to leave. Which is the story of our lives, I tell you, as Wurm players. Okay, now we're at level 10 toy making. I'm going to make a few more and try to level up one more time just to solidify it. But that is one thing that I think is horrible, is the fact that you can lose points in unrelated things to combat by dying in combat. And it's like, look, if I die because I did not swing hard enough at a spider, should I lose points in toy making? Does that make any sense whatsoever? No. Not at all. Makes no sense. Now, if I died by getting a severe head injury, yeah, okay, that would make sense. But sometimes it happens, and all you do is fall off a cliff or something, and your head didn't even get hurt. And then they're talking about, oh, you lose 0.05 and different random things, sewing or tailoring or, and it's like, are you serious? I mean, I didn't even get bonked on the head for this. What? How'd I lose that skill? If anything, you should gain combat skill from it. Yeah. You already have to go back and get your stuff back if you do that. I've seen players give up on it, like not continue playing because of that aspect right there alone. Just going and getting their stuff. So it's like, nah, just hang on, we'll help you. And they're like, nah, I'm out of here. And then before you can stop them, they're gone. It's like, dang, man, lost another one. But I've seen more players come back to the game than I have seen leave, which doesn't make any sense. But I've seen more players come back than I have seen say they're not coming back. A dying skill level? Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? Checkerboard. So we'll do an unfinished checkerboard times 2. Or 3, who knows. There's an unfinished one. Marble shard. Only do it times 6. It only takes 1 plank each. Ooh. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, come here. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, I know what you mean. Because a lot of players aren't going to, and I didn't for a while, they aren't going to be able to just come up with weapons that have life transfer on them. So when you get in combat and you start getting red, the red just keeps coming. There's no taking it away unless you pause to heal. And I think we've seen how that can go sideways in combat. I love my new weapon though. May not carry that weight. Okay. How many checkers do I have? Alright. So what we could do, take these and place them. Yay! Very first checkerboard, y'all. Working on it. Oh, we damaged it. What on earth? Took some damage. Well, not necessarily. It just makes it more of a job of the more experienced players to look after the new players when they're trying to learn. You know. So I mean, there's plenty of areas they can go and fight nothing but wildcats and goblins and things like that, and not have to worry about big guys coming to get them. Little newbie towns, you know. I wouldn't suggest a new player just go out and start a deed. That would be suicide. You can, but if you're going to do that, be a team of new players. Be several new players together. Where are you going to find that for Wurm, though? It's hard. There's still people starting, but it's because of streams like mine and others that are a little more complex that they start. So, I don't know. I'm going to take 5. I'll be right back. Let's cue that up. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, new players can fight wildcats easily. My daughter thinks there's a monster under her bed. That's what's taking me away from here so much. Come on. Oh, we fell miserably. What we need to do is drift over here for a moment and get us some water. There we go. Now let's get back over here. Wildcats and goblins would be easy for new players to fight, as long as as long as they learn the combat system. That's the big thing. And the fact that there are veteran players around those starter cities that insist on being there. That's another thing that helps with the new players. I would not suggest a brand new player come live with me unless I have the stuff to give them, like special weapons and stuff to give them, which I do. But yeah, I wouldn't want, like an unequipped, poorly equipped new player with nothing to come and be on my D, because we've got some really bad monsters that come over the mountain on me sometimes, and it's not anything I'd want a newbie to play with, for real. Like the lava, the hell scorpion that killed me that one day because he snuck up on me. Yeah, not good. And I'm combat 60 now. I'm fighting 60 now, so for that thing to kill me like that, nah. That would have done the noob in real quick. two. Just two rows. There we go. Must not be moving while doing that. Okay. I get it. Let's make this thing. Woo! 10.8 already. Yeah, we're moving up. 10 more to go. Okay. How many small nails? 8 small nails exactly. Yeah. Carpentry went up. That's good. That's real good. One of the side skills. first ever checkerboard built. It'll be low QL, but hey, still, gotta start somewhere. Get this toy making up. Yay! First checkerboard done. And it is, actually, it's not that bad. It's at 17 QL. That's not bad. Wow. So we got our first checkerboard done. I don't think they can go back in the checkers thing, can they? No, it would be destroyed, so we'll have to find some other way to store it. That's okay. And that took me to 11.3 toy making. That's a milestone, to say the least. Now you see how they're talking to me over here? That's another good thing about this game. You've got a lot of the older players that will just cheer you on, like, yeah, you can do it, you know. So it's this game has a very positive atmosphere when it comes to people starting it. A lot of people will support you. They're very, very passionate about helping newbies out. Very much so. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like. Sorry about the silence at the very beginning. I didn't realize my mic wasn't activated. Let's see, tomorrow is Wednesday, but I think we had said we were going to stream Wednesday to make up for the non-stream Monday, right? Because Monday was 4th of July and I wasn't here. So I do appreciate you guys. I really thank you for watching. And I will see you guys later, probably Thursday. So bye-bye.